Alright everybody, welcome back, Babinock Gaming. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, smash that subscribe. This will be my last New World stream for the beta. We'll bring it to a sad ending. But, you know, with renewed hope. This game will be out at the end of the month, so
interesting. Now the
that's what we
comparison's
can
going
do.
on. Is this game just Skyrim with guns?
Wow. People really don't have any lives, do they?
I guess not. I'm reading it too.
You know, I don't get some people. I'm actually gonna go do some quests up north.
Off in Brightwood in there.
Weaver's Fen.
Some interesting dungeons up there for 2 to 3 people.
Yeah.
Open dungeons.
I really, like I said, I can't wait to get into this game when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
I think people are upset that you know, they're not changing the game to the way they want it, and they're stomping their feet, and then that, you know, New World's still gonna be released in a month because they're all like, oh, you know, they should take more time with it. It's not ready. It's plenty ready. I've played lots of worse games.
Well, the problem is everybody wants the game to be exactly like something else, and it's like, no. You know,
Right.
Play your game. You have plenty of opportunity to do whatever the fuck you want. Don't worry about what other people are doing.
They can't play WoW no more. It's not politically correct to do so, Mike.
Yeah, well, I've never played WoW, so whatever.
It's the Shattered Mountain, and it's yes, one in
Wow, this is
particular.
a level 33 mesh up here. Okay, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I got
Welcome,
pressed into
traveler.
being the healer for a
That's
couple
the
guys
idea.
because nobody was on that they could use. So I was in a level 28 dungeon at, what, 22? Basically trying to keep these guys alive. That was fun.
Aha, there he is.
Actually learned a lot doing it too.
Yeah, I gotta really try out that life staff, but it's gonna be well, we're gonna be into retail, and I don't know how much I'll be using it when I do have retail, but I will experiment a little bit with it in group settings.
You only need one, and I wouldn't worry about it. I'm gonna, like I was saying, I'm gonna be a life staff and green axe.
Well, I kind of, you know, was gonna probably use it after I got sword and shield and bow leveled up to an acceptable level, so I can start to train other things as well. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so I can do that as a PvE, as, you know, a solo build as well.
Oh, definitely. I actually think sword, shield, and life staff would be a viable PvP combat combination as well as PvE.
Find a
And if
trader.
it increased the cost of respect, hey, you know, that might be what you stick to. But right now the respects are so cheap, it's like 30 gold. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever gonna change that. I kind of hope they don't, because I like being able to respect on the cheap.
Yeah, it's interesting because you try new stuff that you wouldn't think of. Do I kill this bear just because of it? Name bear? No. I'll leave him for the questers.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you.
Well, I need 5 bars of silver, so.
Ah.
I know they got silver in that cave, but I'll go someplace else.
Through the swamps. Yeah, we're still following. How far are we? And I really hate fighting ghosts. That's probably him up here. No. What's this? Oh, provisioner's crate. Nice. That had to be him when that guy gets killed. So we'll see. I should set up a. I should actually set up a little. Let me go running out of here for a second. Set up a camp. Maybe. Go let me set a camp up?
Oh man, I would hate to be a GM in this game.
Camping available. Can't build on water. How about if I build
Now
over
they're
here?
talking about they should allow us to skin other players after we kill them. Like, yeah, you psycho, where the fuck do you live? We'll just pass that info on to the cops.
Some flint. Yes, yes. Go ahead, chop down this tree. Yes, there's wood. Apply. Yes. Alright. We're back over here. Normally I'd be collecting all this crap, but given the fact that tonight's my last stream of the game, I'm not. Where is that stupid? Is he over here? Excuse me, pig. Well, there was ghosts over here that guy killed. What's the trigger? Ectoplasm led to here. I guess I'll pick it. Yo, what's up, Blue? What is happening? 300 XP for that journal, boys. I'm waiting for this stupid thing to spawn. Just while I'm waiting, I just kill a boar, that's all. $699 as a. I know the guy's like right here. We go see if he spawned over here somewhere though. So many of these shrooms up here. Man, Mike, I found a ton of these shrooms. These bumble blossoms. Holy cow, there's tons of them here.
Good. You'll need those to level up arcane.
Oh yeah, I know.
Most people don't even think about those stupid potions for gathering, but you know, 4%, 4%. Screw it.
Heck yeah. I've been waiting for this ghost to respawn, but I think I'll go down here to number 2 and then come back.
Cause we ain't afraid no ghost.
No, I'm just trying to complete some quests, man. All good, brother. Yeah, Drew. Uh-oh. Look at this guy walking underwater.
Stupid ghost for
This is the only downside of this game. I really wish they'd fix swimming.
I don't like killing ghosts in this game. They're bitches.
Oh, yeah, I know, me too. You know what I also don't like? Walking underwater. I almost died right there, but I survived.
Hey, it's foggy though.
We got level 31. Oh man, we got some ugly looking shit here. Wait, not two of you, bad. Oh, this is bad. I don't know how I survived that.
The
Holy
only
shit.
downside is we didn't get enough time to try going through a dungeon with everybody that's going to be potentially the company.
Yeah,
it's going to work.
I think we'll be alright though. We'll take it slow. We learned a lot the first time around. Like, we went in so ill prepared. Now I feel a little more prepared about going into it.
Cool.
Ah. Yeah, now I don't know how to beat them exploding guys. You just let them explode, brother. Oh shit, I missed all those? Let's go.
Probably should have bought a company and try to play around with that too. Apparently there's ways to transfer materials and store materials in companies.
Yeah, I did hear that. Oh. Damn, he's moving fast. Nice. I tell you, killing stuff up here is some good XP. That's all I know.
Hell yeah.
Yo, 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 what's up, Ryan?
That it is. Although I spent more time running than killing, but yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. You know, disappointed the beta's gonna be coming to an end, but you know, we're gonna we'll get through it. We'll get through it, brother. I can't wait till the end of the month when this thing actually releases. I really can't. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. At least I know I'm gonna have fun for a little while. So that's 6 of 12. I think I already looked in here. I killed all these things. Wait, there's something else in there I didn't hit? Oh, no. I already got that. Oh, no. Yeah, well, I stopped playing it for days because I knew it was going to come to an end, and I just, you know, I just wanted to enjoy it when it came out. But you know, this is my last hurrah with it tonight. I'm going to just play it for maybe 2 hours, and then you know, we'll call it. I'll go back to fishing. Ay, ay, ay. No, I haven't. Oh my.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, dude? What's up, Mike?
We are just... Oh, he's taking my guy. How rude.
No, I thought I'd come in and just talk to you instead of fucking typing, you know?
You're fine.
No, I had to take a break from it, man. I was too absorbed with it. I knew what I was working towards. I wouldn't get the payoff until the release.
Yeah. Oh, I get you. 100%. 100%. That's kind of why I stopped playing. You know, for one, I didn't want to get too much in depth because it's going to be wiped anyway. Yeah. And you know, for two, I didn't want to overload myself because you know we are going to be grinding hard and heavy this game a month from now. Well, I'm going to be grinding.
Oh no, dude. Honestly, I'm dedicated. I've got time off booked and everything.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my.
He's gonna be level 60. We're gonna be like, I'm like level 20, dude.
Yeah, holidays renewed today, so I'm gonna book the first, second, and third, and then I'm off for an actual fishing trip. I'm going to a carp fishery in Liverpool. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah. Man, it's been years since I actually went and did some course fishing, you know. I did a lot of beach casting and stuff like that. Yeah, going for a carp fishing trip.
Nice.
I've got a canoe trip that I'm doing at the end of August, so I'm going to bring my pike rod, see if I can get some pike, obviously.
You just hook into one and power your boat down the river.
Well, it's a two-man canoe, yeah, two-man canoe, so yeah, we should be able to outpower a pike. Do a bit of trolling. Or trawling, or whatever it was.
as they say, whatever it is. Rubbing,
Yeah,
rubbing,
yeah,
Grayson is rubbing, so whatever you want.
Right. That's what we're gonna call it.
Except Stanley. I don't think you can call it Stanley. That's taken.
So do you not stream, Mike? Do you not put out any videos or
No, I've never even thought about it.
no?
Nah, I mean,
A buddy of
You
mine
should.
sent me like a recording kit. I was saying to Bav about it. I haven't really used it. You know, it bypasses the graphics card to the monitor. It's got a 2 terabyte drive in it and it just records.
Cool.
But
I just-
I don't really know how to use it.
You know what that'd be good for is those converters that convert VHS or DVDs and videotapes onto computer files.
Oh,
Basically run those and have 2 petabytes of portable DVDs.
yeah.
Because Bav had mentioned Streamlabs, as much as it is a slight delay on it, it's been quite good to you, Bav, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm not changing now. That's what I was trying to explain to people. Like, there's a couple things I wish it would do better, and there's a couple options out there for me. Like, obviously when I do giveaways and stuff, I could also run a different program just for that.
Yeah.
But what did I do? A circle? Fuck. Hold on. But yeah, but Streamlabs is very user friendly, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things it does. It could do better. However, it does everything, you know, everything you could possibly need it for very easily.
Yeah. I think what I need to do is just upgrade a couple of components in the computer because whenever I tried it, it runs like dog shit.
Yeah, it might.
No, I know already. I need a new CPU and motherboard at least.
I don't even have a that tremendous of a CPU. You know, my biggest thing is I got a pretty good GPU because I'm running a 2060 RTX Super, and I'm running a 32 gigs of RAM. You know, that's probably the biggest assets I have in my computer.
You see, the biggest asset in my computer is probably the power supply. The graphics card's a 1050 Ti, I think. I've got about, I think I've only 16, maybe 18 purely max RAM. I need an upgrade to be fair.
I think that's what my old lady has in her card. Is a 1050. I'm not sure.
1050 is fine for what I needed to do. I can play Russian Fishing 4, I can browse, I can do what I need to do. But if I go down the road of Streamlabs or whatever, no.
Ooh, that hurt.
If you're gonna go down that road, you probably want to look at full RAM and SSD for driving.
Yeah. I've got an SSD for it, right? That's my new 2 terabyte.
Alright, so yeah, you're probably at least like 4 RAM.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I do need to upgrade my GPU. I'm not sure if it's faulty or just old. I built it in 2016, so it's in need of an upgrade. What I'm intending
I don't even
on
want to tell you how old this one is then.
doing. Go.
I really don't even remember, but it's probably 2003
What's that?
What the fuck?
when I last built my computer. It's been
Oh,
a long
I
time.
actually remember the last time you built your computer because me and you were building one at the same time.
When was it? That was a while back, wasn't it?
Oh
And we're still running
dude.
the same shit?
Um,
No way
nah,
you're running the same stuff.
Oh, dude, like,
Mike,
here's the deal.
sorry.
Oh, Mike, yeah, dude, I might have upgraded, but I don't think I did. And no, I did upgrade because I gave her my shit, but I didn't upgrade by much because I've only got like 6 cores in mine.
Yeah. I think mine's a quad. Pretty sure it's quad core. But I hadn't had a PC in about 2 years, and I wanted a PC, so I only put what, £500, so $700 into my build.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know?
ours are never expensive. Me and Mike, when we build stuff, it's very cheap. But I believe our computer parts are cheaper over here than they are for you over there.
Probably.
They are, because that's what Scous's stepdad does. Is he runs a computer place, and he says
Chips it in.
Well, no, we were comparing prices on some things one night.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys get reamed.
Oh, big time. Big.
Yeah, mine's a 6-core 3600 Ryzen 5. That's what I'm running right now.
I'll tell you what mine is.
I mean, I think the one that me and you built, I think that was like a Ryzen 4 or something. I don't even remember.
AMD FX 8 core.
I think me and Mike.
No, 4 core. Sorry.
Yeah, I think when we built ours, it was a quad core as well.
Yeah, because I think the important part was memory was just getting cheap, and that way we were going for memory. Memory and video cards are getting cheap.
And I'll be honest with you, when I upgraded this one, it wasn't anything to do with anything. I believe it was to help support the video card. That, or there was a sale. I think there was an actual sale, and I could get it very cheap. That I believe the most.
Oh yeah, that never.
But what I want to do is actually take this old PC and turn it into a slave for mining crypto.
Literally, if you look,
oh my,
that's gonna require a lot, dude.
There's a very specific setup that you need for mining crypto. You're better off buying it,
isn't it?
I know a guy that's gonna do it for me. Basically, he's gonna take my old thing and sort it.
Okay.
What he's gonna do is take whatever I've got and replace it with what's needed. You know, and then take my components and do whatever the fuck with them. But he runs it already. It's the same as that guy, you know, Nick.
Yeah.
Above. He does the same.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about it earlier. Do you know he's buying rods with gold?
Do what?
He's buying rods and stuff with gold.
For what?
Nick?
Yeah, for what? Why?
And I don't know. Because he can.
Heck with that, dude.
Fucking no way. I bought my second TI rod. I was borderline going to buy a Cardinal or something, and I just thought I might as well invest in 2 further TIs to get the benefit.
Well, that's what I would have told you to do, because I only use my catfish rod like every so often. Yeah. And to be fair, I really wanted to go a TI route. I really wanted to get 3 TIs before and then get my Vengas, until someone come into my stream and asked me why I wasn't in Vengas yet. And then I said, you know what? Now I'm going to buy 3 pickers before I buy TIs. How's that? How's that sound for you?
See, to be honest, you're missing absolutely fucking nothing. I went and fought a Russian or a Eastern Sturge earlier. It was only 20 kg, and to be honest, the fight was short, but it wasn't as enjoyable as I thought. I got to lock my reel for 30 seconds. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what you're really doing.
You're only doing it for the speed and the money making ability.
Yeah.
When it comes to Vengas, you're basically doing it. You're using them to make money faster.
Yeah, that's it. I think with the younger player, or the I don't want to say younger player or whatever, but when they see a Vanga, they think, oh, that's how you get all the good fish. You buy a Vanga and that's it. It's really, really, really not.
But I'm running out of stuff to buy, so eventually I'm going to have to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I seriously was saving up for my first team. I even said it numerous times. And then the first one that comes in runs their mouth about me not having a Vega. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to Royal Pickers now. We're going to buy 3 Royal Pickers. And that's just how it went.
That is kind of funny.
I don't even need, I get so tired of, people ask me why I'm level 40 and I don't have a Venga yet. Who cares? I don't need that E-peen status. I got a real peen. So if I get on to number 3, what's 3? Defeat Gators. Alright, we can do that. And to be honest, I think I'll have some fun with pickers because I can do some e-breams, I can do bream fishing and just reap the benefits of having picker rods.
Well, yeah, especially if you can pick up all the trophies and fill those in.
That's what the plan is. I'll start off and like I said, I think I'll start off and just put my 6.5 reels on them, and then I will gradually maybe just put 3 alphas on them. I'll just buy 2 more alphas and put on them.
I'll be honest, see, my Alpha, Narga, and HSV, they do nothing but catch bream.
Yeah, and
they've been relegated.
I don't want to put my gold 60s on because to be honest, I don't want anybody to see gold 60s and think I'm promoting
it.
Gold 60s. Yeah.
We might as well have a butter reel.
So I'd prefer to go ahead and buy 2 more alphas and do it that way, and then plus that makes all the reels look universal.
100%. As I know people think it's stupid, but from a streaming point of view, it's for the aesthetic.
Well, that's what I tell people.
If you watch Garozi, all of his bream setups are alpha.
Yeah, I mean seriously, if you. I thought I was dead there. Thank God one of them was a suicider.
Excellent.
Nah, but yeah, it's not only that, but if you're streaming as well, if I'm looking at rods for hours upon hours, you know what? I want them to look good.
I'm right.
That's why somebody asked me, why'd you make a female character if you're a dude? It's like, I'm gonna stare at this ass for days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. We both did that in one game. What the hell game was it? I can't even remember.
Oh, we've done that in several games.
Yeah, but there was a game we both played, and I remember the female's ass actually jiggled when she was running.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't help staring at it like the entire time. I've accidentally ran off the fucking road.
Nice.
I don't know. Let's get some gators, boys.
So, on the forums, it says about PvA, ground bait, and spod, right?
Yeah, man.
And it says that you're meant to use PvA as a carpet ground bait and a spod or ground bait for targeted areas. Now, it goes on to say that if you use these all together, it increases your chances of bite rate.
Yeah, but you also overfeed the fish.
That's what I'm actually testing it now. But
That's yeah.
You're basically turning the water into a soup.
And if you think about it,
you can't even swim through.
Yeah, they just die and float to the surface. So is that? Do you think that's misinformation? Disinformation?
I just don't know.
Why would they put that out? Because you say, like, how many times have we over PvE or over ground bait or anyway, and it kills it. Or if you switch ground baits midway through a session, it kills a spawn. So why is the devs putting that out? Why are they putting that out as guides? You know?
They're trying to display the areas that you cover. Because they each have a range that they put down, like 3 meters, 10 meters, whatever.
Oh no, I understand that, but there's an actual formula at the bottom of the post that says if you use PvA and SPOD together, it increases your. I can give you the page, but it actually says that it makes it a better bite chance.
Well, that one guy used to come into my stream, used to tell me to do that, and I told him to get wrecked. I wasn't doing it.
Yeah, I tried it just out of curiosity. I'm sitting here having a couple of beers. I'm not really fishing, so I might as well experiment, you know?
You know, I honestly, I've never thought about doing it because, like you said, for me, if you're spotting and you're throwing PvA out, you just got shit laying everywhere.
Yeah.
And people that spot really don't have a great success rate anyway. That's why they want to move up to PvA. Oh, Seeping Stone. This is the first time I've seen one.
The thing I don't understand is SPOD, what you're meant to do is you're meant to throw it out the way you're casting, and you're meant to reel it in, which opens the SPOD and distributes the ground bait in that area. But in this game, you throw it out and it just sits. Do you know what I mean? If you use a SPOD, you throw it out, and you reel it back so fast that it opens up and distributes the ground bait, and then when you slow down your reel, it closes. Whereas in the game, you just throw it into an area.
Well, supposedly, you know, if you're in a river, the current takes it, so you want to cast it to where you know it's going to take it over your bait and all that.
Yeah. Cast it a couple of meters up. No, I hear you.
But
it just seems like they're full of shit.
I don't think there's a semen about it.
But it really doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It's like they're just making it up and telling people do this. But when
I'd be interested to hear your results, though. That should be interesting.
Yeah, well, I've tried it for the last 10 minutes, and there's been absolutely zero impact on bite rate. But it's 20 past 1 in the afternoon, so.
I had Convo telling me I needed to spot and use the 20 or the bigger PVAs, and I'm just like, you're out. You're really on crack.
I know, but Convo would have told your granny how to suck eggs.
Well, that's true. That is absolutely true.
He really would have.
That is true. I mean, he hasn't been back for a while. I may have hurt his feelings.
I do see him pop up in the odd Discord channels, but yeah. I don't understand that. Why go into someone's stream and try and dominate what they're doing, you know?
Oh, I deal with that every day.
You should be doing this. You should be doing this. Oh, you should be doing that. Oh, why are you doing this? What the fuck is your problem, buddy?
I deal with that every day, man. Every day. I just ignore it, but I do my, you know me, I just, oh yeah, okay, whatever.
Dude, I could sit down with a fucking literal blueprint from the developers, show it to you, and you would still do your own thing.
Well, that's...
Everybody's running Creel 25, I'm gonna go crab and soluble.
You got that right. Got that right. I've done it. And then these motherfuckers are like, what the hell are you using? And I'm like, don't you worry about it. You keep running your crew.
Exactly. That's it. It's funny.
I don't know. A lot of stuff I do doesn't work, but it is nice when something does work.
Yeah, it's trial and error, you know.
I hate when someone says you use this and this is the only thing that works. I do not believe that at all.
For me, it's like someone that says, I only like rock music, I don't like any other music. Oh, shut your mouth. I think that's what I like about it the most, because it has that variation. The frustrating thing is when you use the variation that's working and it doesn't work.
Hey, Soprano, what's up? What is up?
Like if I was down fishing at the local pond, Bav, I was there for 3 hours catching fish, and I said, "Here, set up beside me and cast here." You would catch the fish that I'm catching.
Yeah, it's really weird. And then the variations that should work doesn't work. So what's going on, Soprano? How's your day going? We're just chilling, dude. You know, we're trying to enjoy like the last of the New World and relax doing it, and I'll probably only play it a little bit longer, and to be fair, and then I'll pack it in for a month, man, until it comes out.
So let's see your 3rd tier stuff, dude.
What's that?
Your blue level, you've changed up in New World. Let's have a look at your character.
Oh, I haven't, well, okay. I haven't really changed much. I can get the other stuff. I just can't fit the level. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got the 3rd level, and then that's when I stopped.
Because I have to be level 40 to fit the stuff, and I didn't want to grind that high. I passed the test though. Like I killed everything, and yeah, I got the level. I just never bought the stuff.
That scavenger, whatever you want to call it. It's not a massive upgrade.
No,
I'm actually slightly disappointed.
I had to figure out something else to buy. My crafted armor was way better.
Really?
Yeah.
You see, I think there's a lot in the stone crafting as well for the armor. Like if we can get, say for example, you can make really fucking good armor, and I can make the gems.
Oh, that's way out there.
For weapons and stuff as
Part
well.
of the good armor is you pay attention to what you put into it, because there's modifiers. You have to know how you're going to use it to put the stats in it.
Yeah, no, of course, no. I've got a bank filled with the fuckers. I know what you mean. But
Yeah,
I think that's the thing where I kind of turned away, because a lot of it doesn't give you what the bonuses will be. You know, it'll be like a watch of fucking hardening or whatever it's called.
Well, my problem was that, like, if I chose dex and I put the dex thing on it, it would always give me a low dex roll or something stupid like that.
Yeah. What I did is I went strength and recovery, because I knew that the strength would help with mining. You get like a faster pick, and then you get an attack bonus from it. And I got that. Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I got it to 50. So.
I use more exotic class than I use for transportation.
Do you know, that's one thing I kept running out of. As much as I was completing quests or killing monsters or whatever, I really struggled.
Yeah, I kept completing a lot of quests for iron, but you know, it's at the town. You know, that was some stupid towns quests that kept asking me over and over and over for it.
Should we start a company, or will we just go along with people? Like I am fully committed to play. If you'll still have me, I'll still.
I think we're just gonna start a company. We kind of said we was. We got at least 10 people, Ryan. A good 10 people.
Surrogate. You'd need more, obviously, to zerg this, but...
Basically, we have me, you, Mike, Mista, Gabriel's gonna buy this. You got Dijon. Who?
Happa?
Yeah, I think Happa as well. Also, if Jessica could get on the same server, that person as well. So I mean, we got the population, man. Yeah. It's just a matter of there was no sense in really doing it now. It's a little late in the game.
Yeah. Well, I treated that as a speed run of the game, you know. I wanted to get in, kill some shit, figure out a couple of bits and bobs, see if I really wanted to commit to buying it, and yeah, no problem.
Yeah, the answer to all that was hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem with this is, you know, well, you got all these whiners, but besides all the whiners, we just haven't had a game that was worth playing for so long. I mean, goddamn, I could sink hours into the son of a bitch.
Yeah. But listen, man, you touched on something there. The whiners, the people that are moaning about it. The majority of people that are moaning about it are quotation marks big streamers. And what I figured is a lot of them don't like that the PvP fighting is quite well balanced.
Well, there's a couple things they got to tweak actually that I've actually seen. To be fair, there is definitely some things that aren't quite as balanced as that are perceived.
Okay, I'll say where I'm coming from and what I mean. What do you call that guy? I don't even. Nemo. He's a small ginger American guy. He looks like he's anemic. He's some streamer, and he came out and said that he didn't like. Basically, he didn't like the fact that he was a higher level, someone was a lower level, but they could still compete against him.
Oh, that's because of scaling. But
yeah.
You know, anybody that's played WoW should be used to scaling because WoW had scaling.
Yeah. But what's wrong with that? That's my
absolutely nothing.
I enjoy that. I like that.
The problem is when they have multiple people, and then it becomes an issue. Say you're and here's where the problem is. You're level 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who could properly defend himself, and then you get ganked by 4 level 12s. You automatically become 12, and these level 12 just shit campaign you because it scales you down to level 12.
Yeah, but realistically, if you get ganked by, well, yeah, no, I get you.
That's the biggest, you know, oh shit, you know, thing. But and I sort of see it, but in a way I don't. Just get over it.
There's a balance to be found there.
Right, just get over it.
But I like that. You know, I like that adds a real fucking, I need to watch what I'm doing. You know, I need an escape route, I need a proper defense.
Yeah, but I don't like when you're running around and you alt to look behind you. It snaps to where you left off alt, right?
Agreed. Yeah, no, I agree. 100%.
I don't know how many times I've checked my sticks and have my character sitting on.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, no, I get that. It's like in PUBG, when you play PUBG, you can rotate your neck 300, you can fucking exorcist that bitch, but that's a small tweak. That's something that they could easily fix, you know? That's what the beta testing's there for. Whereas the fighting mechanic that they've entered levels the playing field.
I think they launched with what they got. They, you know, this is pretty.
What's your sword? Buff your sword.
I say they launch with what they got. Maybe a couple small tweaks, especially to the heavy armor, and then yeah, just go with that.
Yeah, Bob, your sword is about to break.
Yeah, it happens. It's made of ice. I guess I can repair it.
I hate to harp back to it, but it's the best MMO RPG I've ever played. Ultima Online. The thing about that game I love was there was no PvP, PvM. You were just in the world. If someone attacked you, you had to defend yourself. If you died, you lost everything you owned. You know,
there's a reason that game came out with QQ. It had a shit ton of griefers in it, and that's no fun. You're never going to grow a population like that.
Well, to be fair, I played it from 1999 until about 2006. Took a break, and then played it again from 2009 to about 2013. So you can definitely maintain a population if you can keep the griefers low.
That's the problem.
But that's where you go to the lower population servers.
Yeah, but people don't foresee that. So what happens is they get grief, gank, grief, and then all of a sudden, oh, we're running shortage of players, server merge. Oh,
No,
guess
I
what?
understand. I understand. What I was getting at there more than anything was the mentality of you're gonna get fucked. You know, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna get fucked. So be a good fighter, but be a good crafter at the same time. I think that's where.
Or just quit and find a different game, which is most people's solution.
Yeah,
but
that
no,
is
no,
true.
no. Fuck that. I like a challenge.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
mind a
like a challenge, but they don't. What's up,
I
Shay?
don't mind a challenge, but when you're getting ganked
What's up,
by
brother?
5 or 6 guys and leveled guys and you're a noob, it's no fun.
No, I understand that. I understand that. Nobody likes that. Well, unless you play Rust. Have you ever played Rust?
Yes, I played Rust.
Yeah, Rust, as you know, is that over and over and over again. But
What's going on,
for
man?
me,
We're
what I'm
chilling.
getting at is, I'm not saying I want to play you or I want it to go that way. What I'm saying is, I have the mentality of, I'm going to get fucked over. Whatever I've collected is forfeit.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
happy-
I've
you know,
played games like
right?
that before.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that this one?
I fully understand that, but in this game where you don't drop, I load my shit up.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You know, I know it doesn't happen in this, but that's my mentality playing any game like this. I prepare for the worst.
Well,
It's
you know,
win-win, you know?
do you know what the problem is? You know what the problem these guys that are complaining are? When this game first came out, it was like that.
Yeah, no, I
And-
actually watched a load of the videos from 2018 or
And
something.
you know
yeah.
what they discovered? Nobody wanted to play that. So they delayed it for a year, and they put all this stuff in, and guess what? They made a hell of a game in that year.
100%. No, I know. I've been on the forums and I've seen a lot of the, let's say, older players saying.
Hopefully you're catching some nice fish in RF4.
PvP, you know, it's a shadow of its former self and blah blah blah. I entirely get that. I totally get that. Because people don't want to play that game anymore.
Nah, I mean, and me and Mike played probably, you know, one of the best PvP games of all, you know, but,
What was that, Eve?
no, believe it or not, it wasn't. What was that Mike game? Shadow what?
Shadowbane.
Shadowbane.
Shadowbane, yes, I've heard very good things, yes.
And that was like one of the best games that even today that we've played.
Oh yeah.
Diablo was quite good as well, I've heard.
Let's put it this way: you had to protect your new players and level them, or they never get leveled.
Right.
So it was a community type effort game.
Jeepers Creepers.
I can
Nice.
say with
It is.
almost
Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get
99.9%
them
positivity
peepers?
that spawn with PvA sucks ass. It's completely killed this spawn.
Oof.
Well, I guess on the plus side, you've done the research. Now you know.
Yep. I'm not gonna tell anybody else on the server. I'll just tell you guys. Let them just figure it out. It's actually putting me off fishing. I'm gonna come join you.
I'm gonna
that
play
made
this
this
for a
fun.
little bit longer, then I'm gonna go fishing. To be honest, I'm in Yama right now, and I can't even stand being in Yama, so I'm probably gonna go back to Amber.
I think
Like,
I'll take at least a break of an hour. I have to.
I went to Yama, fished, caught 8 fish, and went, yeah, all right, I'm already sick of it.
You gotta at least make your chicken back.
Oh, I don't know if I can. I might do it, but man, it's tough.
You can do it.
Let's get this ghost.
You know, man, I went to Yama 2-3 days ago, and I didn't leave. I sat there and I fished
Saint
and I
herbs.
fished and I listened to Rick and I took all the advice, blah 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 blah.
Oh, they're
It's
up
fucking
top.
shit. I hate it. And you know, on day one, I was its biggest advocate.
Oh yeah.
I really was. Like, I really said, give it a chance. No, spend some time. It's nonsense. And I want to know how the fuck Rick is catching blue tags as often as he does. It's balls. It's balls.
Uh,
I think you meant the Yama.
do I have cooperative now?
Dude, I'm on this game 12 hours a day.
Yes,
Six days
I'm
a week,
doing cooperative right now. I'm not.
and I don't see him as often as I'm on.
I didn't
And he's
engage
pulling out
PvP
blue
yet.
tag chum.
We were shooting some people
pulling out
earlier, but it just
Trophy
was
Dolly Parton or Varden
wasn't no
or
fun.
9 to 5s, I call them.
Yeah.
You know, how is he doing this? How? Where's he getting the information from?
Dude, oh my God, there's stuff levitating. A lot of it's equipment too. I mean, I'm just saying, he fishes probably like 20 hours a day, and most of the time he's got TIs and everything with. He's got max stats with max stats equipment.
Yeah. Well, he told me about a month ago that he had 9,896 hours in Russian fishing pool.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought I was, but I'm just teetering on 3,000. And he said he didn't get his first blue tag until 3,000 hours.
I mean, that sounds about right.
I don't know that I'm willing to do that. You know? I really don't. 8,000 hours. Man, what's the saying? 10,000 hours and you're a master of the subject?
I mean, it's why I listen to everything he says. Even if I think it's wrong, I still listen.
Yeah. Yeah. I know 100%. That's why I said about the Atlantic salmon. Because I know Volkov has been a real bitch to you of late. But Rick is in that competition and he needed an Atlantic salmon. And see, when he took my advice, I almost wanted to ring my mother. You know, I was so proud. I was like, yeah.
That's funny. Well, someone was looking for bellows today, and I'm like, well, the bellow whisperer isn't even in the house. You gotta wait.
The bellow, man. Do you know what I was doing? I was doing one of those, like, you have to escape a room maze. So they put you in and you have to...
Oh,
over here, it was called Crystal Maze.
Yeah, that's what you call. We call them escape rooms.
Yeah, escape rooms, yeah. So it was 24 of those. And some of them were physical and some of them were mental, blah, blah, blah.
Come on, boys. Man, easy peasy. Easy peasy, man. Wow, purple. I got some purple stuff. Nice.
I want that purple stuff.
Everybody likes purple.
There's a Dave Chappelle sketch, have you seen it? Where he talks about Sunny D and purple stuff.
Oh yeah, I love Dave Chappelle, man.
And he says all the white kids are going, we want Sunny D. But there's that black kid sitting there and he's just looking at the purple stuff in the fridge. He's like, I want that purple stuff. Sugar, water, purple.
Oh, I'm up here fighting skeletons. Ooh.
Did any of you watch He-Man?
What, when I was a kid?
Yeah,
that was a long time ago. Yeah.
There's a new one out, dude.
Yeah, I heard it's trash. I heard it's trash.
I watched the first episode and it was brilliant, right? But see at the end of it, obviously you don't care. They kill He-Man and they kill Skeletor.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And then a woman seems to take over. And see, when I saw that, it was like,
Well, Kevin Smith's directing it, I believe.
What?
Yeah. Then there's like all kind of controversy and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I didn't watch it, because there was like so much I was like, oh, He-Man, and then they started telling me all like Kevin Smith, and I'm like, wait, Kevin Smith hates it. He doesn't even like He-Man. He even said that in an interview one time.
I know he's a comic guy, and you know, am I thinking of the same guy, Silent Bob?
Yeah,
yeah. He's a big comic guy, like.
Yeah.
But I didn't, man. I bury my head. See, when it comes to news or fucking speculation and blah blah blah, I bury my head and then wait till it passes and then make my own opinion. You know?
Oh, I get it. No, but that was like all over like YouTube. That was the only reason I do. Like for whatever
I get that,
reason,
I get that.
YouTube was like, here, look at this, and I was like, what?
What I liked about the first episode, and it's the only one I've watched, was it kept real. You know, the characters were as cheesy as they were back in the 80s. You know, it was real source material. And then by the end of it, it was like, I am about to torch your entire childhood.
Well, I mean, I remember Kevin Smith actually legitimately in an interview saying he hated He-Man. and then he made him director. Now he's in another interview said he loves He-Man, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait, no.
It's all that PC bullshit. Men and women are the same, but men and women aren't the only. Blah,
Well,
blah, blah.
I mean, come on, they had She-Ra back in the day.
Exactly. But you know what I hate about it? The PC culture these days says, "Oh, you've never had a main female hero." What about fucking Ripley? Or the aliens?
She was too manly to be a female hero.
How about Xena?
What about Xena
Oh,
Warrior
dude,
Princess?
I love me some Xena. And
Lucy
little
Lawless,
Gabrielle
yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But you know
I
what
mean, I was a kid, I didn't even know they were dice. What the hell did I know? Did I care? Hell no.
Oh, fuck no. It's just I know it's an old saying, but it's a crazy world, and it's just got crazier,
It's
Yeah.
just stupider.
doesn't it? Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
Yes.
Oh, of course, who
That's a
hasn't?
documentary these days.
That's true.
Dude, I've been saying that like 10 years ago.
Just waiting for the movie Ass to be the movie of the year.
Oh my god, a tier
Exactly.
3 life staff? Blue?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was on a drop.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of tier 3 stuff up there.
Can I
Damn.
ask, as two fellas that have lived in America for quite some time, is the general population dumb?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. So it's pretty much the same.
And I
really.
can say that without hesitation.
And they're getting dumber.
Yeah.
I had to collect signatures for fish to get on a pallet.
Mhm.
So I'm talking to like hundreds and hundreds of households. And I'm getting the signatures, and these kids are like,
Oh!
Mom, this guy here wants a signature. He wants you to run for office. Like, no, I want your mom to sign a signature so I can run for office.
Yes, you fucking.
Oof.
It's like, if you're
Just mark your X on the fucking page.
Exactly.
Philistines.
Well, these have no clue in the world, but they think they did.
Unlucky Valve. Do you want me to come help?
No.
Oh,
No.
fuck you,
I am literally just pissing around for like an hour, and then I'm literally gonna be just saying goodbye to the game. I'm just literally running around, you know. What do you want me to do, you know?
What office were you running for, Mike?
Alderman.
Yes, like as mayor, as senator, as
It'd be the
statesman,
city
as...
council, basically.
All right, okay, nice. How'd you get on?
I came in 4th, and they took the top 3.
That's, well, you know, that's respectable at least, you know? At least you were liked enough.
Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah, I got
I said
You
liked
wanted to-
enough. I didn't say you were liked enough. 4th is good. What's the population of your town? City?
what is it? 36,000.
Holy shit, where the fuck do you live, dude?
About 30 minutes outside of Chicago.
Really?
Oh yeah.
See, that's a strange one for me. I live in Belfast and we're about 250,000. But that's like the one of the main hubs of Ireland.
Well, it is the main hub. Come on.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
Dublin's the main hub. You know, Dublin's the capital, and then Belfast would be technically the capital of Northern Ireland. But then you're how far outside Chicago?
About a half hour, 40 minutes.
And then Chicago's what population? 6 million or something stupid.
Yeah, whatever.
Where the fuck am I? Everfall.
Way too many people for me to want to even go close to it.
Yeah.
True that.
And what are you like, Bob? You're not central. You're what? Were you Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah, I'm Pennsylvania.
That's one of the controlling states in the vote, isn't it, for president? Pennsylvania always seems to be a...
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of come down, but I mean, it's basically the whole Rust Belt. That's what we're called.
Yeah.
We're the Rust Belt because everything's rusted here.
Well, it used to be coal and iron.
Coal and iron? Is that Colin Powell's uncle, is it?
Well, it's like Ohio used to do iron, Pennsylvania was coal, West Virginia was coal. And they had all these factories and stuff, and then all the jobs got shipped overseas, and people got
And then
fucked,
Trump brought them back, but then he got fucked up.
Hold on, Trump never brought us a single job back. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dick.
I don't know what you're smoking.
Kiss my spotty white Irish ass is what you can do, motherfucker. See if I could vote. I tried to pay a guy to vote for Trump.
I have zero idea where these jobs are that Trump brought in, but yeah.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or serious.
Oh, I'm being deadly serious.
What? So do you think he just made it up?
Made what up?
The job increase whenever he was in control?
He didn't quote any job increase. He was quoting a unemployment decrease, and that's only because people's unemployment benefits were running out and the numbers went down.
Right.
Okay. That means they didn't get jobs. They just got kicked off of unemployment.
Well, fucking good.
Oh, I don't really care. I have always had a job, but I'm just saying that I have not seen the jobs. We got a lot of lazy people who are sitting on unemployment collecting stimulus money right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, you can't blast them off.
Dude, that's the fucking point though, isn't it? Isn't that the point? They brought it in the nanny state in the 60s. They did it over here in the late 70s. That's the point.
Well, yeah, they want socialism. They just don't understand that means there's only so many people rowing, and when we get tired of rowing, it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't need to work.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just, if it was me, I would have rather had Trump than any of your last. Anyone back to Reagan, right? I'd rather have Reagan over Trump, but anyone prior, I'd rather have Trump.
I don't think I'd go that far, but...
Right, George Bush?
No,
Bush or Trump? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Oh,
Trump.
Bush or...
Trump.
Between those two, Trump.
Which
Trump.
Bush?
I don't care.
Either.
I mean, he did say nuclear.
His father also said that him and one of his fellow colleagues had lots of sex in a public speech. So come on, name me a president that was better than Trump.
I don't know. In my opinion, this is why I don't do politics, because I would pick. I would honestly pick everybody. I would honestly pick any. Look, here's my biggest problem, right? A lot of Trump's policies wasn't bad. However, I got sick of his goddamn mouth every goddamn day, and it is stupid. I should not have to fucking hear his shit every day on social media.
Okay, so yeah, I get that, but that's his rhetoric. He's an asshole.
But that's his downfall. But that's the problem. You're our representative of the United States. Shut the fuck up and do your job.
George Bush. Do you know what George Bush did whenever he was president? You give 95% of power, 95%. You give control of basically the economy and the military, and they give it to Dick fucking Cheney. You give it to Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney was running your country for as long as
That happens no matter who's president.
Yeah, that always happens. But you know what? I don't even care about that because you know what? Thank God he wasn't on Twitter running tweets fucking 20 times a day.
But 9/11's okay.
Well, no. See, part of the problem is that the press covered Trump like everything he said was important. You know, if they would have just ignored all that shit, I'm fine with most of what he did.
Exactly. That's my point. Like I said, but I have absolutely no fucking political opinion here because it will never affect me unless the USA.
I'm just
what I'm
saying.
saying is,
Until you lived over here and heard this shit on a daily basis.
I don't need to, dude. I don't need to because it's global news. We get it, whether we want to or not. We get it. We get that shit on our news day in, day out.
And what I'm getting apart, nobody needs to.
Except why? What the fuck's it got to do with me? Nothing.
Yeah, I just got tired of hearing it, dude. I literally got tired. And then I got neighbors freaking like canaries, you know, telling me a million things about it, and I'm like, you know, just shut the fuck. I get to the point where I just wanted to say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but that's my point. The media have portrayed him in this way that the public just don't want to hear anymore.
No, but the goddamn media didn't actually do it. I mean, he did it to himself.
What did he do? But he's got a look. But this.
At what point does he not shut the fuck up?
Okay, here's one for you, right? So he's take the person away from the president. Do that, right? So a man's entitled to talk shit on Twitter. Don't follow him. Don't listen to him. Like Mike said.
It's entirely different when he is the president of the United States. It is entirely a different ballgame.
And somebody, quite frankly, this administration should have taken every electronic device they had and broken it.
Exactly.
Give it 24 hours to think about before you type any goddamn.
And Mike knows. And look, Mike's a diehard Republican. I mean, I'm independent.
Well,
yeah, but I'm an
Republican. I can't be a Republican.
Look, but I'm an independent, and I tolerate a lot. You know, a lot of shit from. Trump was not. Oh my God.
He ran as a Republican because.
Dude, he was so Democrat.
I could have swore he started off as I might actually have.
He even said he was a Democrat. The only one dumb enough to elect would be Republican.
You've got to be fucking joking me.
That's
no.
He's being deadly serious.
Wait, so does that not just show that all he wanted to do was win?
Yes.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
The only
that's
reason
brilliant.
I didn't know that. Again is because he had an America First policy.
That's fucking delightful. That's like tasting a sweet, fresh strawberry for me, knowing that he was a Democrat.
Oh, dude, like don't get me wrong. What he did, I mean, it was pretty like game changing. Some of the things he did. My whole problem with him is just he would not. He was his own worst enemy.
Exactly. Somebody should have broken his shit.
There's at no point that I disagreed with
and I'm going to tell you a secret. If someone would have took his toys away at the very start of this, if they'd have took his toys, his Twitter, and everything away, the man would still be in office today.
100%. Listen, dude, we're not disagreeing. As always, when we try to talk about anything...
No. I know.
Look, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. What I'm getting at is, I am not disagreeing. He's an asshole. The guy talks shit. He started fires in places he never needed to.
That's kind of New Yorkers.
Yeah.
I've worked all over the country. That's kind of a New York trait.
That is true. That is true.
I'm walking in. That's sort of.
Oh no, everything's either super awesome or it sucks.
Right.
In between, there's no talk.
Yeah. No, I just don't. I'm not saying that. You know, he's a great guy and I worship him. I'm going to get a tattoo of him. What I'm saying is, he's an asshole, but he wasn't actually a bad fucking president.
the things he got pushed through, I would say that he did some good things.
Big time.
I mean, I still wish his border policies and stuff like that were in effect.
Well, look, see all the bullshit that they said about, oh my god, he's putting children in cages. That was Obama.
Well, yeah, but he
That
did
was
put kids in
Obama.
cages.
Of course he fucking did. Because what the fuck else are you gonna do? Send them back into Mexico? Go ahead, kid.
That's exactly what they actually did.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
See,
released
what they
the children while holding the parents.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, sometimes I believe they did.
What they did is if the kids were DNA tested to the parents, they
Yeah,
could
which
get released.
was a very small percentage, as I
Right.
remember.
There was some, but you know. Who
Yeah,
knows?
there were some that were legitimate, yes. But I'm a sad bastard. I watch like Senate hearings and Congress and blah blah blah. And
Hey, these towns.
Go ahead, Bob. Sorry. Man.
No, I just wanted to bring this up real quick. The towns things are still completed, even though it's shit's still in my storage, and that was supposed to be on the patch. That just should have to be in my inventory.
Yeah, the crafting still works too.
Oh, nice.
Well, the crafting wasn't on that. It was only completing quests.
Right.
But I've watched the Senate hearing where the now retired head of ICE was speaking, and what one of the governors said to him was, or the senators, whatever it is, he says, how can you do this? These people come here for refuge, and you separate the father from the child, and you keep the father in the cage, and you keep the children in the cage. He said, sir, to be honest, if you were arrested under DUI, you would be arrested, you would be separated from your children, you would be put in the cage, and your children would be put in a cell until collected.
Oh yeah.
So where's the issue?
It's just like
We'll go turn that in.
Bullshit. They are not documented. They got plenty of documentation in home country.
Okay, that's great. But that doesn't work whenever you go into a new country.
Well, it does because people are advocating for them. Everybody should come here. They want open borders.
No.
Basically, that's why I like Trump's America First.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like George Bush's globalism, although George Bush also did a couple things right, but not much.
Yeah.
Got a lot
It was
of people killed for no good reason, but hey,
Fucking right, he did, yeah. Funded a terrorist organization as well. Massively funded.
more than one.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's
more
kind of
than
the rule of
one.
thumb
I
for
was gonna
America,
say,
isn't it?
pretty much.
I wouldn't say Obama didn't top his record though, giving all that money to us.
No, but he did invade Syria, didn't he?
I wouldn't say.
The regime.
I was gonna say. I wouldn't
It's
say
not control.
invasion.
But that's what happens, isn't it? There's always a patsy. It was Gaddafi, it was Saddam Hussein, it was Bin Laden. Every single one of those has
Ooh,
a direct
look at these
tie,
mushrooms.
if not more, to the American government, to the CIA, to the FBI, Homeland Security, whatever the
Nice.
fuck you want to call it.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, but that's probably because we give a lot of money overseas, and that gets funneled
Bullshit.
into where it goes.
Directly funded Al Qaeda. Directly funded Al Qaeda.
Oh yeah, when they were fighting the Russians, fuck yeah, we did.
You wanted to stop them getting to the Black Sea. It was a great move. But you create the monsters that come back to haunt you, right?
Always.
Well, in the Black Sea, we created the monster there with the Russians. They
Well,
said,
yes.
don't let these people into NATO, and what do we do? Come on into NATO, boys. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? Would you want Canada to be a Russian state? No. Why
No.
we wouldn't allow that?
Exactly.
But our
Yeah,
politicians could give two shits about most
Of course
of the
they
time.
couldn't, because they're getting fucking surrounded by lobbyists
Ooh,
throwing fucking
damn, look at
billions
all
of
these-
dollars at them day in, day out.
A lot of links.
I don't think anybody above local politics gives one shit about anything other than getting elected and a pension.
Yeah, that
100%.
is true. That is
And I
true.
mean really, really local.
Damn,
Like
a
over
lot of
here,
links.
they took 3 years off at our parliament. They dissolved our parliament for 3 years. You know when your government didn't shut down? pretty much the same thing. They did it for
You mean the
3
shutdown where everybody got paid but didn't have to work?
Yeah, for 3 years.
Yeah. I wish we'd shut down and stop spending money on stupid ass shit.
Yeah, I concur with the shutdown. Let's do it.
Now don't get me wrong, we still need like ambulance and police service.
Yeah, but that's local. Our actually some of it's local. See, we also get funding through the not the DHA, the Department of Homeland Security, DHA.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, a lot of shrooms over here.
But it's weird system over here.
It is. You've got gerrymandering too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It's a standard for you. We abolished that long time ago. It used to be.
You mean the state of Illinois, where the governor swore that he would only sign a bipartisan redistricting bill, and he signed one that basically fucked over the GOP?
Yep. Do you know, funny enough, it's exactly what I'm talking about, yeah?
yeah, we still have that.
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It really is. Do you know one thing that
Do you know the
like
story about the Illinois governor? How he tried to get out of paying taxes?
No, that's not. It wasn't. Who was the crackhead?
Well, he's a millionaire, so what he did to avoid paying tax on one of his mansions is he tore out all the toilets. And then he called the tax guy up and said, "You have to come reassess it. He's got no toilets. It's not worth that much."
You've gotta be fucking joking me.
No, and that was known, and they still elected the motherfucker.
That just shows you the fucking stupidity of the populace, though, doesn't it?
Remember you were asking about stupid people?
Yep.
There's your sign.
And you know the bad thing is how with even all Trump's BS and how everybody was tired of it, it was still a close election.
Oh yeah,
I still think it's a fucking fraud. I do.
I've seen things that
Okay.
go both ways, but you know what? It doesn't matter because there's no way to recall a president when Congress ratifies it.
Yeah, well, that's it. I think he'd be back. I really, really do.
I actually hope not. I'd rather his policies and his thoughts go into other people.
Oh, okay.
Because quite frankly, even though I didn't mind him, I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Oh, I can understand that.
Well, the problem is now he basically separated the Republican Party. I mean, you got those who are pro-Trump and those who are against Trump in the Republican Party.
Well, yeah, but that's true no matter how you
Yeah,
look at
but I mean, it's actually I mean, like that's going to be what's running. You're going to have Republicans either vote, and you're going to have to vote that way. Some Republicans are going to lose office because they're just not pro-Trump.
it. Possible, but that's kind of up to the localities.
Yeah, but I mean, I know it's going to happen here in PA. I just know it.
Well, we've got some people here that are GOP and not necessarily pro-Trump, like Kinzinger. And he'll get some support, but he's going to lose some support because he just basically is a globalist rather than America first. And I think that's what people are starting to look at more. Is why is our supply chain in China? Why are we giving money to stupid people like PA?
Well, that's the big thing that Trump went for, wasn't it? That was the kind of why are we putting out so many funds? Can I ask you something? You two are old enough. What happened to the likes of the Liberal Democrats?
Oh, they're gone long ago.
Oh yeah.
But that but there used to be what's it called, not bipartisan, but there used to be
Monarch's Bluffs is
a decent variation in parties that you could join. Like I know over here we felt like the Green Party, Labour would kind of be
because they had to fall
Liberal?
in line. They had to fall in line for how they feel they was going to get voted.
so basically they were crushed. They were just fucking muscled out.
They're
You know what happened? The moderates on both sides just said fuck it because they
We'll
kept
go
getting
extreme.
bullied.
Yeah,
Yep.
but that's what I mean. They got bullied. They got pushed to a certain degree, and we'll go fuck it. We'll have to either pick left or right. Let's go this side. Yeah.
I think
No,
I
a
just
lot
gotta.
of people said fuck it, I'm out.
Oh really? Just fucking like I don't even want to even.
You should see our voting rights or
Oh,
our
yeah.
voting numbers. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of them just said, you know what, I don't vote anymore because I can't take it. No matter who we elect, we get screwed, and nobody seems to listen to what the fuck we need.
Yep, yep.
Well, let me give you a wee bit of a different side of things. I'm from Belfast, which is a war-torn state, I'll say, more than anything. When we got to the age of 18, I lived in, I have to say this quietly because I live in a certain area now. I
Hold
live in
on,
a
hold on.
Catholic area.
Oh, okay.
And when we became of age, the local paramilitaries would come to your door at voting time.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. This is depressing. All right, guys. You know what? I think I'm actually going to end the stream just because, you know, we're just kind of piddling around anyway because we know it's going to be deleted. I look forward to when this game actually comes back to us in another month. I really do. So hopefully you guys come back when this game actually has some little more meaning and we can actually progress and not worry about a deletion. And hopefully they come up with some things over the next month to keep us entertained. So all right, I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to go get some money fishing, and hopefully you guys check me out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing RF4.